What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Vancouver Canucks and the Dallas Stars full game preview, where we're going to go over all the news, the notes, the lines, pretty much everything you need to know for this game. And the Canucks, we're having it tough right now. We've only won the one game there in the three, but I think it's going to be okay, guys. This is the game. We turned it all around against the Stars, who's 3-0, by the way. And yeah, that's not good. So quick standings update here. The Vancouver Canucks are at the 2 points. And you can see Vegas lead at 6. And again, I guess I want to mention again, the Dallas Stars have won every single game so far. So before we get to that, let's get to some of the little news and notes. And by the way, we do preview shows for every single game, and we do post-game shows for every single game. So I'll see you on those live streams after the game itself. All right, so quick little news here from Canucks News Summaries. Due to the timing of sending Coots down yesterday and recalling Sasson, so Sasson got the recall today, the Canucks secured a higher rate for 1 day. It ends up with 0.688 in cap space. So if you're interested in about that, there you have it. Also, placing Forber on the IR indicates that they believe that Joseph will be activated sooner rather than later. Reminding that Bluger isn't on IR, no roster moves are needed for him to play. So that's something important to mention. Here are some quick stats to watch. The Canucks are 31st in the power play this season with a massive 0%. Okay, Dallas Star is 3rd. The pound to kill, though, is 6th, and Dallas is 22nd. Our faceoff percentage is 25th, and they have 9th. Our goals for is 24th. Actually, I thought it would be worse than that, but I guess that first game helped. And the goals for Dallas is 2nd. They've been scoring a stupid amount of goals. And goals against 13th and 21st. God, obviously, it's not looking good when you have stats like that. The Canucks, in the last 3 games, they won against Calgary, but they lost the last 2. And the Stars beat Minnesota, Colorado, and Winnipeg. 3 really good teams. So what I'm trying to say is it's going to be a tough one, but I'm optimistic, guys. Stay positive and optimistic. Now, these are your lines, what you're most likely going to get, by the way, because Adam Foote mentioned they're going to be most likely, he's thinking about going and making some changes to the top line. And this is kind of what he mentioned. So Evander Kane, it looks like in this scenario, is going to be on the top line with Pettersson and Garland, and you have Jake DeBrusk moving down to play with Hedl and Brock Besser. So I thought they were going to wait a little bit longer before they started messing around with the lines. It's been rough in the last 2 games, so it looks like they're just going all in right now and messing it up, or I guess changing it up right now. And I'm curious what you guys think about the new lines, specifically those. Also, it looks like Drew O'Connor is going to be playing with Ratu and Sherwood, because he did mention he wants Sherwood and Ratu. They have chemistry together, and he's going to throw Doc on there. Find that interesting because Baines actually had a pretty good game. And then you'll have Baines on the left side with Max Sasson, most likely in the center position there, with Lekk on the right side. So Lekk would be on the 4th line in this situation, but with a bunch of young guys, so we can get that kind of going, which is not the worst case scenario. You know what I mean? And Sherwood, you know what? I would love to see him get a top 6 opportunity here eventually, because the guy is just like, he's so good this year throughout preseason and now in the regular season. He's the heart and soul recently of this team. The energy he brings every single shift is so noticeable. I was thinking they can do Sherwood Garland with Petey to get Petey going, because let's be honest, this whole season depends on Petey. It's been the number one talking point, guys. What is going on with Pettersson? Can he bounce back? I'm still optimistic. I believe in Pettersson. I think he can pull this off, but we need to start seeing it soon, because if this goes on for another 3, 4, 5 games, it's going to get a lot louder in Vancouver. And guys, we're at the beginning of the season. I can't. Not the whole season of this. We can't. All right? We can't. All right? So, PD, come on. Come through. All right. Quinn Hughes is going to be playing with Hronek. Here's a new change. So Dpetey is going to be playing with Myers. So that's something interesting. Marcus Pettersson is going to be playing with Mancini. Again, these are projected lineups. It could change before the game, but this is the most like, not obvious lineup that they're expecting, but it looks like this is what they're going to be going with. And Demko most likely is going to be going in net for this one. For the Canucks points so far, Sherwood has the 3 points, Brock Besser with the 2, Baines 2, Hedel 2, Jake DeBrusk 2, and the rest of the guys here have 1. Pretty much. We need to see Petey, though, score a little bit more, create more opportunities, but I want to see him get more minutes. Like, I think that's super important. Get him around that 19-minute mark. Let's see, like, you're paying him a lot of money. Give him the minutes. Even if he doesn't earn them, just give it to him. Let's see what he can do with it. Dallas Stars is going to be running with this lineup most likely, but there is a few changes. Matt Duchene is day-to-day, so that's going to change a little bit. But, like, look at that. Like, Robertson, Rope Hintz, Wyatt Johnson, Rantanen. Like, that is nasty. Like, that is a nasty top 6. And Steele there as well. Like, it's scary, guys. It's really scary. You know what else is scary? You know, their defense with Lindell and Heiskanen and Harley. Like, Heiskanen and Harley could be number 1. Like, they're both number one defensemen. Even though Harley's technically on their second line. Lindell is a great defensive defenseman. Like, it's just so good. Their points for forward, Hintz has 5 points already. Rantanen with 5. Robertson with the 4. Wyatt Johnson with the 4. So that line, like that combination, they've been playing around 20 minutes a game. They've been lighting it up. And also something important to mention, look at their D points. Their D points. Harley with the 5 points. Lundqvist with the 3. Lindell with the 3. Heiskanen with the 2. Labushkin with the 1. So, by the way, Quinn Hughes, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's the only defenseman with a point so far this season for the Canucks. And just because I can, I'm going to quickly take a look at that just to confirm. And we have points. Let's go defense. And I see Quinn. I don't see any other points here for the defense. So the defense needs to pick it up. Quinn needs to start playing a little bit better too. Like, we're being honest here. He's had a slow start as well. So hopefully Quinn picks it up and has a dominating game, which we know he probably will have. He loves playing against good competition. And then in net, we're not 100% sure who Dallas is going to go with. But I think we could see DeSmith here because Ottinger already had the 3 games. He has the 3 wins. But if not, you know what? It's always a tough matchup against Ottinger. He's a hell of a goalie. And the Canucks most likely are going to be going with Demko. So, really interesting lineups here against this team. I'll be honest. After seeing these lines, I'm hopeful it's going to create a little bit of buzz, some excitement, right? That's what I really want to see, some excitement going on here with this roster where it's just too lackadaisical. I'm still trying to figure out our systems. But I'm still optimistic on this season. I still feel we're going to have a good season. I'm not losing hope after just 3 games. No, it's not happening. We're going to go out. We're going to win this game. Everything is going to be great. Right? Right. I'll just say this also. I'm going to have a preview for the next game because it's going to be tomorrow, immediately after my live stream of this game. So look out for that. Join us on the live after the game, and it's going to be great. All right? So I'll see you guys there. Thanks for enjoying the video. Like, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Take care, everybody. Adios.